has allowed me to realize the skills that I possessed. So I realized that I was going to utilize those in my career. How I engage with people, interact with people. I've become a real people person, and I love speaking with people and engaging with people and presenting. And debate has had a really large impact in that sense. And so I think that'll definitely show in the career path that I choose.
Through debate, I think my students are able to be themselves. And I think that that's the number one hope I have for my students. I want them to be strong, open-minded, flexible, kind, talented students, but I also want them to be people that are not afraid to speak their minds. And I feel like debate gives them all the opportunities, the skills and the tools that they need to go out there and get the work done.
And at the beginning, I was a very shy person before doing debate. And after I enjoyed in debate, I started to be more open to speak, to say the things that I have to say. But like debating debate and debating with other people, I don't know, give me the strength and make me feel that I'm capable of doing so many things. And at a certain point, I think debate had influenced me to go into a graduate school and maybe do law, immigration law, as I said before. Yeah, because debate in general, it's about debating topics. And I say, oh, if I can do this, maybe I can do this in the future.
BDL has always been the place that's been the most challenging and the most invigorating and the most exciting in my teaching. I think just BDL has taught me a lot about possibilities, has taught me a lot about what people can accomplish and what people can change about how they see themselves or see the world, and how much I should trust my students and push my students.
What makes me keep going with debate-inspired classrooms is that I find it really energizing for myself as like a teacher-learner. So I always feel very inspired when I attend professional development about debate-inspired activities, and I feel like it gives me a renewed energy every year.
The work that we do here is powerful, it is meaningful, and there are implications not just for today, but for the BDL of the future and for the future of the city, and I believe our nation. When I think about what young people accomplish through debate, when I think about the conversations they're engaged in, conversations that some adults aren't having, frankly. They're talking about access to water, they're talking about criminal justice reform, they're talking about redlining and voter suppression, that these young people are grappling with these conversations, that they're sharing what they have to say about these topics is important, and their voices absolutely matter. And so I'm excited about continuing to provide a platform for them to engage, for them to develop the skills that will help them to go out into the world where they're advocating for themselves, whether they're making the case that they're the best person for the job, or the right candidate for a scholarship, or they're advocating for their community and change in their community. I am so hopeful about what we do here, about our vision, and I really do believe that we are helping young people to engage in critical discourse, to be informed by evidence, and empowered to lead.